So how does that work, dog? You bail out, you pay all that money, you get found not guilty a year later. Do they give you your bread back?
Dude,
No,
let me
that's
tell
the
you
whole thing
something.
about cases.
I want to say this to everybody who might have some money. It ain't just the U.S. where they hustle you. When you get off that plane, your passport will show who you are. And they have the database to know everything about you. That is a young brother from the States. They knew he was coming. They say, ooh, jackpot.
Straight. Look, you already know what it is. Safari here. I'm locked in, and yo, check it out. Right now, you are watching You Just Got Juiced. Look, these are the reactions, and if you ain't subscribed yet, then what the hell on God's green earth are you waiting for? All right? I'm watching it. I want to see some reactions. So it's all about You Just Got Juiced reaction. Make sure you logged in, checked in, subscribed in, watch it, and, you know, make sure it's everything proper, lock up, plastic, and proper, and straight out, and not them mama, soba, crotches. Straight!
What's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor. I just want you to know that you watching You Just Got Juiced reactions. Don't forget, you got the juice now.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy You Just Got Juice, and we are back at it again for another live reaction video. If this is your first time here at the channel, let me just say thank you guys for checking me out and helping this small channel grow. Just gonna make this one real quick today. We're gonna dive into this story about Chris Brown getting arrested. I mean, he got off that plane a couple of weeks ago, and if y'all don't know the story, allegedly he got into an altercation a couple of years ago where I think a bottle was thrown, or he thrown a bottle at somebody, something like that. But I guess they was looking for him. I guess he had a warrant out at, in the state that he was in, or the country. I think it was like London or something like that. So long story short, he landed, and then they arrested him for like something that happened like 2 or 3 years ago. And then they was like, he can't get released until his court date was coming up. But the thing it was, he had tour dates coming. So we're going to get an update on that situation and see what's going on with it.
Bullshit.
Thank you guys. Look at you guys. All right, an update on Chris Brown. Well, the magistrate out there, I was going to say courts, granted him a bond out of jail.
They say that nigga have a hojo.
You stupid. A hojo. A whole hojo.
A hojo is crazy.
I forgot who said that. It was going too fast.
A hojo. I'm adding that to the
Right
show.
there.
Nasty
word.
Of course.
That
As the
nigga
name
have a
is.
hojo.
That's funny. Anyway, so they granted him bail.
They hustled him.
He bailed. Yeah, guess how much he paid?
Millions.
$6.7 million.
Damn.
Chris.
He out of
What?
jail.
So he did pay the
He paid $6 million to get out of jail for throwing a bottle at somebody's head, bro. I mean, I know you got your tour dates, but is your tour dates going to even equivalent to that much money?
that to get out. Some insiders at the facility now reported that despite fears that he'd be targeted by other inmates, you know, like your typical thing, it was very surprising. All the people that worked there said it was very surprising because they actually went out their way to protect him.
I wouldn't have paid it.
They looked out for.
Yeah, you'd have paid it, though.
They looked out from so.
If you got it, you'd have paid it.
Oh, yeah, because he has that tour. So anyway, he is going to start the tour on time. That's June 8th.
That's crazy.
However, he and the accuser have to go back in on June 20th to make their pleas.
So how does that work, dog? You bail out, you pay all that money.
So he got out. Hold on, he's getting out on June 8th. He might as well just would have stayed in jail the extra 12 days and saved the $6 million.
You get found not guilty a year later. Do they give you your bread back?
Dude,
No,
let me
that's
tell
the
you
whole thing
something.
about cases.
I want to say this to everybody who might have some money. It ain't just the U.S. where they hustle you. When you get off that plane, your passport will show who you are. And they have the database to know everything about you. That is a young brother from the States. They knew he was coming. They say, ooh, jackpot. He doing a tour here?
Right.
Got him. We doing a tour too.
Crazy.
Yeah, from 2 years ago, a so-called case from 2.
You not safe nowhere. When you get on the airplane, they know everything about you. They shouldn't even have security at the airport. They know who you are. To get on them planes, they run your name. They know everything about you. They know he was coming. They know he doing a tour over there. They hustled him for millions. Who ever heard that much bail for what?
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Like people that like convicted killers get out with less money than that, bro. 6 million. Come on, bro. And he paid it, man.
For
What did he do?
For an alleged
Altercation.
in a club 2 years ago.
Wasn't it 6 million? More than 6 million?
What, 6.7?
$6.7 million to get out of jail. They said he wasn't getting out of jail, but if you pay $6.7 million, you can get out of jail. They hustled my brother.
You gotta have a license to break dance over there. He was doing illegal battles.
If I was him, when I get them, where's he at?
Great Britain.
In England. Well, do you know them pictures he take? I will send all them pictures to the people who I had to pay that money to. That's all right. These bitches love me. I charge them $1,000 for these photos.
And that's not even
Motherfuckers broke
counting.
him.
That's not even counting the tour. But anyway, once he finishes from there, the European tour, he comes here to the States and does a 36-city tour here. So
Why support Chris Brown?
Get your
man?
money, Chris Brown.
I got nothing but respect for that brother, man. He made it. He beat some real odds.
It's crazy, bro. It's like he can't catch a break at all, bro. He haven't caught a break since that Rihanna thing, and people still holding that against him when he was a damn kid, bro. I'm like, bro, from being held back at the awards, not being able to do the Michael Jackson tribute. It's just like, what does karma or what does the world got in store for this dude? Like, what the hell did he do to have so much bad luck?
Man, so he
Beat some real odds. He paid a lot of dues, and I know he getting wiser because he's seeing how they doing him. Dog, $6.7 million just to get out of jail.
Man, that's wild.
Come on, man. They hustling, man. That's dirt.
yeah, so I'm glad he's out, but unfortunately, like I said, he had to pay that to get out. And again on the 20th.
They said he was crump smuggling. He was smuggling crump.
He's so stupid.
That's funny.
And speaking of tours, moving on. So glad to hear that little bit about Chris, which just sucks anyway. But anyway, Kendrick Lamar has now he broke records before with his first tour. This one now he has 2 out of the 5 highest grossing tours in hip hop history. He now holds he holds the 2 of all time. His first Grand National tour was 112.5 million. They already thought that was a huge deal. This one, 110 with the first one, 112 right now, and it's not even over. So they were like, "This is crazy. It's crazy."
Well, if he making that kind of money, maybe Chris Brown can't afford that $6 million. So maybe I was wrong.
Congratulations, Kendrick. He's not even done.
Somebody said Donald Trump was supposed to get Chris Brown back, but that's the thing. We're not protected like that nowhere.
That's true.
Everywhere we go, if you got money like that, them people know you in their country, and they trying to get you. You seen that movie Extraction?
No, I ain't seen it.
I didn't see that one yet.
There's so many movies that show how they extort you. You want to go home, right?
Man.
Because we'll kill you. Them people was like, you ain't getting out of jail.
Right.
Remember they were saying he not getting out? Somebody in there was like, all right, I can fix this.
Oh, see, there you go.
What we're going to have to do is get some money. Because this can't be considered bail.
No,
This ain't bail.
They should at least knight the nigga. He should get a horse and a sword or something. Nigga, $6 million. I mean, goddamn.
What if they told you if you went to a country, you can't get out of jail for 30 days, but we'll put a bitch in the cell?
I'm doing it. Shit.
I'm talking about a bad bitch from that country.
Shit, we staying in jail, I guess.
They say ain't no sink to wash up. After 3 days, I'll be like, get me out of here with this bitch.
Yeah, once you get used to the pussy.
Anyway,
This prison flow got her feet stacked. Go ahead, Dan.
Anyway, closing up that story, the end of it. Industry experts forecast that the tour will exceed $350 million in revenue.
Damn.
Hey, kid.
What?
Y'all need the greatest comedian in the world. I'm the only one who can work that crowd.
Hey, let's go.
They younger, though.
Yeah. I dance in front of that crowd. That's my crowd.
You a Dan?
No, I'm saying comedically, I have a ball. They love that roasting shit.
And moving on, trying to fit in a lot as I can. Remember that story we spoke of previously about Steve Smith, that former NFL player who messed around with the cheerleader girl and she was married, and her
Yeah, that was crazy. I did the video on that.
Yeah.
Well, Steve Smith is now being sued by the husband with a home wrecker law.
What state?
It's one of the 6 states, South Carolina.
South Carolina.
So there's only 6 to 7. I think there's 7 possibly.
That's crazy. Well, hey, he might as well get that money, man. Like I did a video on that a couple of weeks ago. Like when Tasha K did a video on it, I'm like, why would you call the dude and ask him why you sleeping with my wife? I'm like, bro, like you don't call another dude and say that. It don't got nothing to do with the other dude. You need to talk to your wife. But if you want to sue, maybe he was doing that for legal reasons. I mean, it did go viral. And I don't know how much money Steve Smith got now, but, you know, I know he got $1 million.
That law existing.
He's embarrassing himself.
So there you go. $1 million. I think he said $1 million. Is it $1
How
million?
you
No,
gonna sue a nigga because a bitch don't want you?
I think it's like 100,000.
Well, they got some cold laws in them Carolinas.
Because they claim that law claims that you contributed to the breakup of that marriage.
I finally got to the age where I don't want my girl to fuck nobody else, but if she does, I can compartmentalize it as it ain't got shit to do with me. That's your pussy.
I get what you're saying, but Craig, do you really think if you got a girl who you care about and she passing the only thing she got to offer out to the streets for no sacrifice, you can just get over it? Because that's what hurt the most.
Yeah.
That somebody who ain't even putting in work with you, he get the same shit I got. What is you worth?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a frustrating feeling when you with somebody and you dealing with all the arguments, helping them with the bills, barely getting ass, and then they wind up cheating with some other dude. They got less than you, and he just outside all day trapping, but not even trapping, and then it makes you look at yourself, and then like I said, it's not even about the female, but it's like, damn, you just kind of always feel like played or dumb or stupid or something like that. But anyway, like I said, back to the Chris Brown thing. Yeah, he got robbed. He got robbed, man. It had to be a better way than that. But I get it. He got the tour dates. He probably didn't want to mess up that money and have to get refunds back. But geez, man. Anyway, leave your comments down below. Let me know what y'all think about this. And shout outs to Kendrick Lamar for doing good on that tour. A lot of people was trying to talk bad about it, talking about it wasn't nothing going on, but it must be something going on. People want to go see it. They're paying for it. So I'll catch you guys next time. And don't forget, you guys got the juice now, and we are out. Boo, 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 boo.